You listening to rockslamradio.com. From all studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So grab a groupie, throw some horns, and settle in for another fine show from rockslamradio.com.
Yeah. Welcome to the Hellraisers Ball, where decadence and depravity, all the laws of the land. So strap yourself in, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. Tonight, we are live at Talkwad Studios here in Tampa, Florida. DJ Slam Durango rocking the engineering booth. We apologize for the technical difficulties getting the show started tonight, but we are up and running. And I am joined tonight by Mr. Dave Cole, vocalist extraordinaire. So, Dave, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
I'm doing good.
All right.
I can't complain. When I do, nobody listens anyhow. I got my little mini-me.
That is really strikingly like you.
It's close, right? DJ Slam Durango disappeared and abandoned the engineering booth, so we can't get a close-up. But Hellraisers Ball was rocking out over at Disneyland. Oh, is that Disneyland or Disney World? Disney World, right? Here in
Disney World.
in Orlando.
Unless you really took a long flight.
Right. And I've never been to Disney World. It's my first time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
And so went down there, and I liked Hollywood Studios a lot better, than the other parts of the park.
Yeah,
And they had the Aerosmith roller coaster, and that's actually where this Mickey Mouse came from. I thought it was kind of cool for Hellraiser's Ball because he's all rocked out, and he's got the glasses on and his Aerosmith Mad Hatter hat on and flames and vinyl and
the blackness at the end of the nose. He has a striking resemblance to the host of the show.
a little bit, right? With the black hair and the hat and everything.
Absolutely.
So I thought it'd be a good prop for Hellraiser's Ball, and of course we got
to do this.
Right. If I could only get him to do that, but I think I'd have to have my own doll made for that. Maybe I'll have to have somebody create a JC Viper puppet or something, or like a little
you all the
right.
time, like
Anything but a bobblehead. I don't do bobblehead dolls.
Oh, I didn't say that.
But yeah, but that would be cool. What happened to my engineer? Anyhow, DJ Slam Durango is off frolicking in the woods, or
maybe he's slamming a Durango.
Maybe he's slamming something.
Right. He'll be right back.
He could be using the laboratory. I don't believe we have a restroom in the facility, so you have to walk a little bit of a ways to get to it. So it's a possibility because I saw his head walking towards the exit, and I have not seen him return. So, but in the meantime, while we're waiting for him to get back, I want to mention that we did the Kiss Electronic Pinball and Epiphone SG guitar raffle this past week.
The lucky winners.
Yeah,
really happened.
And I announced the winners briefly, but we were supposed to do like a whole big thing tonight, but we're actually having the guitar set up and everything over at Sam Ash in Clearwater, Florida, because we've had the guitar for like about a month now, and from going to the studio, into the car, into another bar, back and forth, it takes its toll on the setup and the action of it.
Temperatures up and down.
Yeah, and so we're having it set up properly and, bringing it back to mint. And then we're going to have the winner of the guitar join us on the air next week. And actually, the winner of the guitar was Pistol.
Pistol Hines?
Yeah. Yep.
How cool is that?
Yeah. And Pistol was the winner of the Epiphone SJ guitar. And the funny thing is that when I first started talking to her, she wanted to give me $5. and donate it to the show, but she didn't even want to be entered into the raffle. And I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't just take your money.
Oh, she's such a supporter of everything.
Yeah.
All the time I see her online, just supporting all the crews and stuff from all the Gasparilla stuff. And,
Right. Now she does.
She's always liking when I put posters on her. Pistol Hines, that's the only way I know her is Facebook, It's like,
Okay. So you haven't met her in person?
I think I might have met her once in person,
Okay.
maybe. At a bike event we played at or something.
Okay. Now you're right. She does the Gasparilla stuff, and she's part of Blackbeard's Revenge.
Yep.
Right. That's her crew. Right. And I asked her if I could be an honorary member, and she was like, sure. So we're going to talk more about doing some charity events and different benefits and stuff with,
awesome.
Her crew and Hellraisers Ball and stuff like that. And Matt Powell was the winner of the Kiss pinball machine.
Matt. Really?
Yeah. Now Matt wants to swap. He wants the guitar instead. But
come on, is Matt ever happy? I need another one of something.
He's with Brenda. So ask that question again.
No, I didn't mean about his woman. I didn't mean about his woman.
No.
I just meant about I need another beer or another Jaeger. Usually,
Right. Yeah. Very true. But he was the winner of the Kiss pinball machine, and so we did the raffle over at LA Hangout because originally we had it set up to be done in a different location, and I won't go into too much detail about what happened, but we couldn't continue to promote the event the way we wanted to, and so we decided to do it at LA Hangout instead because they were interested in having us over there, and Sobriety X being good friends of mine, were like, we'll support it and we'll help get behind doing the raffle and the giveaway and stuff. And so they helped promote the event, and I was like, all right, fine. But the people at Billy G's was so cool, helping out and everything. DJ Slam Durango, I feel like a deaf mute because there's absolutely no signal. It's like I got my fingers in my ears. Yeah. Just leave them out? Okay, because they ain't working.
I'm just going to say better in the ears than other people.
Yeah. And so the people over at Billy G's were so cool.
Yes, they are.
And they let me come in and sell a lot of the raffle tickets for the event, even though I told them that it was unlikely that I was going to be doing the raffle there, and they had asked me a couple of times. They were like, can't we do it here? And I was like, I'd like to, but I've already changed the date and location one time, and I don't want people to think that I'm flighty or whatever, because there were legitimate circumstances for the first change, and this would have been just a matter of preference. And so I want to give a big shout out to them over there at Billy G's for doing that and letting us come in and actually do some broadcasts and test out our new equipment and everything over there. And yeah, so that was really cool of them. And so because they've been so supportive and so cool, there's actually a benefit going on there this weekend for battered women and children. Oh, okay. And I believe Drama is with Eileen Humphreys on lead vocals is going to be playing the event. Hellraisers Ball will not only be in attendance, but we'll be doing a broadcast. And we're also going to be doing a second chance raffle for the KISS electronic pinball machine. Because no, Matt didn't give it back.
I was going to say, Matt, is he trading it in?
But we were able to actually obtain another pinball machine. And we had a few people enter the raffle, but not quite as many as we wanted. And so we're going to do a second chance raffle where we're going to take everyone that bought a ticket is going to be re-entered into the contest, except for Matt. And
so there's still pinball wizards out there.
Right.
Gotta have their pinball.
And
that's cool, man.
And we're gonna continue to raffle off more tickets for the same exact KISS electronic pinball game. Okay. And so we're gonna do it all over again. And I believe that the date that we're actually gonna be doing it is Friday, June 28th over at Billy G's. Sobriety X is actually going to be playing that night.
Great.
So it looks like that's going to be the day that we actually do the raffle.
And that's best possible scenario right there.
Yeah. And so being that, right, exactly. And being that Sobriety X was a part of the original raffle for the guitar and the pinball machine, figured it would be suitable to do it just about almost, I guess, close to a month later, like 3 weeks later or whatever.
Right.
And so, we got a lot of other things coming up too. So, tell me what's going on in
Well, I
your
just
world.
want to say, sobriety, good friends of mine. I love those guys, man. I'd like to say, Kevin, doing a great job up in there, brother.
Yeah, of course.
Brand new drummer. He's doing a great job.
He is.
You know what? I haven't heard him personally myself yet, but a lot of feedback from everybody that I've talked to that have heard him. He's doing a great job. The band's tight. Sounds good.
So far, I've got to see him twice, and to me, the test was L.A. Hangout.
Well, that is their stomping grounds.
Because the first time that I saw Kevin play with Sobriety X was his debut, and that was at the Gemini Bash over at Billy G's.
Right. Okay.
And not that that's a bad place to see a band. I mean, the acoustics are good, and of course, Sobriety X always has their own sound man, so they have good, consistent sound.
Don't I know that? I ran sound for him for 2 years.
Right. Of course, you've been behind the soundboard for Sobriety X.
Yeah.
And to me, though, LA Hangout is a more consistent environment. The acoustics are good, and of course, you have Rick White behind the soundboard, and Rick being one of the
premier sound man in Tampa Bay, Shockwave Productions, everybody.com.
And of course, now Rick White coming on board with Hellraisers Ball and being the technical advisor to the show, helping out with the computers. Rick's spent a lot of time helping me out and helping design the system and get everything up and running. Of course, we still, from time to time, have to do stuff like this where we're in a studio environment, but he's been really helpful as far as getting the remote system set up. And
one of my best friends for over 20 years, I recorded his house constantly. As a matter of fact, a song we may be playing here in a little bit here comes right from his desk from the 7th of June. Like it's fresh. But yeah, Rick White, unfortunately, it's the club itself is taking a dive and it's been taken back over by the owner of the property and
that's
I'm just going to say that they're doing the club no justice. They've ran all the people that are rockers out of the room. I mean, actually, Greg Kime has been thrown out of the place twice. I've been thrown out of there myself, and why? For no reason, absolutely no reason. I'm not trying to. Yes, I am. I'm trying to say, L.A. Hangout, brother. You need to, Roger. You need to change your game plan, brother, or I think they just want to go country. I'm just pretty sure they just want to go country.
He's gone country. No, but what do you think about that? I honestly almost thought it was like a setup. I don't know. Personally, it's like it seems to me like they almost want to chase out the old crowd that's in there, and I don't know if that's 100% true.
Do you remember? It wasn't that long ago when the LA Hangout had a band playing out on the patio, a solo or a duo guy. They had a band playing inside. They had a huge bike night with 10, 12 vendors in the parking lot. There'd be 100, 150 bikes on Thursday night. They'd be having Greg Billings in there and great bands, for bike nights, and even at Born to Ride was involved with it for a while.
Right,
and
yeah.
it's like,
and I thought that's actually when it was great.
That was different owners,
and you can.
That was when Paul owned the club.
Right, you can argue this fact. However, I believe that when Born to Ride does a bike night, it has a different level of integrity.
Oh, absolutely! It's got television advertising. It's got radio. There's money put into it.
There are some people that'll disagree with that because there are other people who have maybe been involved with Born to Ride and now have gone on their own, or other magazines like Full Throttle that throw.
I got no complaints. Every event I've ever been to,
they're not the only game in town. Obviously, there are other MCs and other people that know how to throw a great bike night. But I just think that when you got the name Born to Ride behind you, and you have one of the people that are on their staff actually helping MC the event and put it together, I just think it has a higher level of professionalism. Just me personally, even though I've been to other bike nights that have seemed to have been on the same level of professionalism as well. I just don't think they really maintain the same level of consistency from week to week, like when you have it done that way. I don't know. Just my opinion.
I haven't been to enough different sponsored by different people. Most of the bike events I've ever been to have been affiliated with, Born to Ride. As far as big events, you know what I mean? We play a lot of bike nights and then this and the other, but, bigger events, like where there's going to be maybe 1,000 people, you know what I mean?
Full throttle events too.
Full throttle.
And I've been to a couple of those, and, they're put together really well too. Yeah. But I think when you have like one of those bigger, what is he doing over here? He's putting fruit into the frame. Very nice.
It's just that's only one of his pineapples. He's trying to say I got two of them.
Unbelievable,
damn, dude. They're growing green things out of them, though. I don't know what that's.
They're growing. They're growing a lot of stuff around here.
You're growing a lot of green things around here. I'm in the right place.
So this is totally different for me. So I'm just trying.
It's fine, Danny. Just so you guys know, your voices come through that speaker when you're back over there. So when we're talking to you, we actually but maybe that's what you want. I don't know. No, we want
just like that. Now last week, DJ Slam Durango and I actually did Hellraisers Ball out on the road over at Skin Doctor's Tattoo.
Right,
in Madeira Beach. And
Raleigh's place. Raleigh, love you, brother.
Big shout out to Doc Joe over at Skin Doctors, and of course Raleigh Feldman, who a lot of people know from Circle to Circle, of course,
Den of Thieves,
and now X13,
Black Star Whiskey, and now it's a new X13, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess X13 was a band before, and then they kind of went on hiatus, and now they're back again. So I guess it's
so. Who else is in that band?
What's new is old again, or what's old is new.
Anybody else I know in that band?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Johnny Osborne.
Oh, of course, Johnny
on drums.
What a monster!
They have I think I don't want to get this wrong, but I believe that the vocalist is Tim Pryor. I think he's from a band called Prophet. I don't want to get that wrong.
I heard that.
Don't quote me on that.
But
I know he is a national recording artist.
Right, I did hear that. Yeah,
he is from another band. Joey Torres.
Joey's playing.
Is actually playing.
Is he no longer playing with Soul Circus Cowboys?
He is still in Soul Circus.
What a versatile guy!
Say that 5 times fast. Soul Circus Cowboys. Get it right.
I ain't gonna do it.
He is still playing with Soul Circus Cowboys, and those guys are great. Of course, my buddy Jason Alfano is in that band. Of course, Joey Torres and the other guys are all great guys.
Joey's really showing his versatility, man. He's always been in the and the pretty heavy rock scene. You know what I mean?
Right.
From the Queensryche tribute to all his old bands from back in the day.
But now this is different because this is. I know he's been doing Jet City. He's been doing the Queensryche tribute, and that technically is progressive metal.
Yeah.
However, X13 is more heavy.
Yeah. Wasn't Tantrum kind of heavy? His band before that was a Tantrum, I think, back in the day.
I'm not sure if
pretty sure it was Tantrum.
But they were like in Tiger
more 80s metal and 90s metal.
He was in Tiger for
that
a while.
was way back with Jeff Attolo?
No, I think he was right after. I think Jeff was the original lineup of Tiger, and then
Jeff went to Headshock, and he probably came in with Tiger at that time, early 90s.
And I think he was like phase 2,
mid-90s, yeah,
like the second phase of Tiger.
Joey's a great player, man. Awesome.
Fantastic. And a Berkeley graduate, and I mean the guy is extremely versatile.
Yep.
But I was kind of surprised because when I first heard of the X13 project, it was just a single guitar player. Raleigh, of course, was the guitarist, and of course Johnny Osborne, and I believe they have Taz on bass, but not that
Taz.
Right. Taz,
not Taz from Jaded.
No, Taz.
Although we love Taz, I love you, Taz.
The sound engineer, Taz.
Okay. He ran Sound for Drama back in the day. I'm talking way back.
Right.
I'm talking the Stable Lounge at University Square Mall.
I was kind of surprised because he's a phenomenal bass player. I've heard him play before.
He is a good guy too.
However, he's always on the road.
He also
he's always working.
He also used to play in a band called, and there's a band out there called the same name right now, and I'm trying to think of the name of them. Oh, Christ. Well, I'll think of it in a minute. It'll come in my head right in the middle of one of your sentences, and then I'll spurt it out. But
okay. Feel free. Happy meals.
No, but there is a band out there right now with the same names. Partners in Crime.
Okay.
Partners in Crime, and he was a bass player for Partners in Crime, and I'm going to say late 80s, early 90s. Okay. Taz has been around. I know Taz. He probably doesn't remember me, but we've actually hung out before.
Yeah, I've got to talk to him a few times. I don't know him really well, but I've hung out with the guy and talked music with him before. And so when I found out that he was the bass player in X13, I was like, wow, that sounds pretty cool. I'd like to hear it. So I'm supposed to actually get my hands on some raw tracks.
This is all original stuff.
This is all original.
Oh,
I know that they're getting ready to actually launch this thing and do a big record release. And I've already spoke to Johnny Osborne about it. I can't give out details, but I am kind of waiting for the first little scraps to come my way as far as hearing the raw footage and tracks that they're working on. So it should be.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it, man, because right away you got great musicians to start off, and I'm sure it's good stuff, man.
Yeah, from what I've heard so far, it's going to be pretty amazing. And last week, while we did the Skin Doctors tattoo thing, we had a couple of the guys from the Love Dogs.
Oh yeah, I know those guys.
We had
Wayne Shovlin, the drummer.
No, he wasn't on the show, but Wayne is in Love Dogs. But we had
Wayne's a great guy too, man.
And Lance Balsh.
Oh yeah, Lance, the guitar player, he's great too, and the singer's a cool guy too. I love those guys. I always look at their videos every time we're friends on Facebook, so they always come in. I always watch Love Dog videos and like them.
Yeah,
Wayne's a really cool guy, and I gotta give him a shout out because his son is sick right now. So everybody pray for his son and make sure everything's going well. Wayne, we love you, brother.
Very cool. And I have got to meet Wayne a few times, but I don't really know him very well. But, of course, our thoughts go out to his son. Hopefully he gets better fast.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what I know that it was pretty serious, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, I met him working for Showmasters production company in a very corporate event in Orlando at the Waldorf, I do believe, the Waldorf Astoria in Orlando. We were setting up a ballroom, and he just got hired with the company, and really great guy, really knowledgeable in lighting and sound and stuff, and a great drummer and a nice guy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I met him, I actually ran into him over at the Brass Mug, the old Brass Mug before they switched.
Before they moved.
Yeah. And then after that, I kept running into him.
Got a shout out to Heather too. Hi Heather. I haven't seen you in like 7 or 8 years. How you doing, girl?
In fact, the next time he popped up, he was playing in Christie Blues Band, and now he's in the Love Dogs.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Christie Blues, she's rocking again, man. She's got a
whole new lineup.
Yeah, very cool. Man.
And since the last time, she has an even newer lineup.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. I saw a picture the other day, and I believe she's got a couple brothers in her band now.
Does she? I don't know.
A couple black guys. Yeah.
They
were playing over there at Jimmy's.
Okay, cool.
And I saw a picture, but you know what? More power to her. She's great. She's a great girl. I like her. She's been around for a while. I've seen her many times at Whiskey Willie's.
Yep.
But, she's a great girl.
Yeah, I remember when she had all the guys from Papa Cherry were her.
Well, that was
band.
I got, as a matter of fact, at LA Hangout, I got up and sang with her band with Nikki J. And Mike, is that his name, the guitar player?
Mike Ponacel,
yeah. And I'm trying to remember the bass player's name. Okay. Well, we did a little Zeppelin set. We did a Whole Lot of Love, and we did Rock and Roll. Maybe not in that order. Maybe it was the opposite order.
Okay.
But yeah, got a real good recording of it, and had a great time with them, man. And it actually sounds pretty dang good. That's on the same website that if we get to it, and I'm going to play that Heaven and Hell song. It's on there as well.
Oh, maybe we can steal
that's
it
the Christie Blue Band.
Very cool, which is now Papa Cherry.
With me, but it's and Rick White running sound.
Oh, cool.
So it sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, I want to hear it. And getting back to the...
I do have a video that I found.
You found a video?
A video.
Is it?
No, there's like 13 songs on there. Heaven and Hell. No, I wanted Heaven and Hell.
But on your CD.
Oh.
It's not working.
No, but you can steal it off of
I must have tried to record it on a DVD instead of a CD.
I don't know.
Maybe it's not a CDR. I don't know. No, it said burning process.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Well, it doesn't matter. If you can go to the website, we're good. So, and if Rick White, if you're looking at us right now, props to you, brother.
Rick had said that Dave's. He sent me a text that said Dave's mic didn't have any audio, but I don't know. Has that been fixed?
Now.
It's fixed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to go to the video here in a second.
We're going to go to the video too?
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Oh, we're going to go to the video of the Skin Doctors?
No.
No? What are we
We're
going?
going to go over his band video, and then we'll talk about
My band video.
Yeah.
There's not a video on that disc of my band.
No. I got a video.
Oh,
I
which?
found on YouTube.
Oh,
Wait, is it
we got tons of
is it-
YouTube
is it-
videos.
is it-
Which
is
song
it-
isn't?
Is it
I have
pornographic?
no idea. I'll find out.
And I'd like to approve that.
Wait, is it pornographic? It's not any Dave Cole pornography, is
It's
it?
the number one hit.
Number one hit.
Number one.
Oh, number one on
Number
somebody's
one,
chart.
on,
Google.
on Google?
Get out of here.
Wow, really?
Yeah, 6
Well,
minutes.
what song is he doing? Is he
I
doing?
have
Oh,
no
is he?
idea. I didn't
Wait,
get
is this the one
I
of Dave
just
singing Ronnie James Dio, Last in
even
Line?
played it yet.
I've seen that.
Is it a recent one?
I'll show
Yeah.
it to you.
Yeah, no
It's
surprises.
probably Alice in Chains.
Well, I've seen a couple of things on if you Google you on online.
You see, if you Google
Well-
me, usually you see my booking picture.
Yeah, but oh, really? Mine comes
I'm
up too.
done.
Actually.
Looking at Backdoor.
Yeah, that's recent. Yeah, that's Deep Purple knocking at your back door, dude.
Yeah, but
We
can
just did that-
can we
just-
play it?
Absolutely, you can play it. Yeah, that just
Okay.
came up the other day.
Now,
Look at the
before-
date on it, brother. Is the date on it June or May?
Now, before we
It
get
was published February 24th, 2013.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Before we get to that, I want to mention one more thing about the Love Dogs thing. Hellraisers Ball has been invited to broadcast live for the Love Dogs' first headlining show that they have coming up at the State Theater, and that's actually going to be on Saturday, June 29th, over at the State Theater.
That is so cool. They got a headlining show because they've opened for a lot of national acts in there. I mean, 3 or 4 times good, big. I think they did.
they
Jason Bieler's band was that? What is that? Love is on the way. What's
Oh man,
Saigon Kick.
Saigon
I think
Kick.
they opened for Saigon Kick up in there, and a couple other national bands.
Well, I know they did the Bang Tango thing, right? Bang Tango, I think.
I'm trying to think. Korn's little cousin. What was his band? They opened for them too, as well, I believe. Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah.
But I know they've played
They're headlining. That's
yeah,
great.
but they got their first headlining show, and so that's going to be on Saturday, June 29th, and Hellraisers Ball is going to be there, and we've got permission to stream it, and also do
Awesome.
interviews inside the State Theater, and
the Skin Doctor tattoo thing?
yeah, actually, let me know when we can get around to playing that.
Hey, DJ Stud Durango, can you go to that website that I gave you? Can you write it down real quick? Because that's really what I want to. Because Rick White is the technical director of this show,
Right.
And he just produced this or recorded. We recorded this at his place. Me and Dan DeMartinez. You familiar with Dan?
No, I have spoken to Dan.
It's RIKMIXROX.com/Dave. The very bottom of the page, you see Heaven and Hell.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Now, what was he talking about? Do we want to do a video from Skin Doctors?
Yeah. Well, what I did is.
I'd like to see that. Did you do some? You didn't do any like Jenna Torture type scrotum tatting or anything like that, did you?
No, we talked about it though.
Really?
You didn't tell him about my piercing?
Oh.
No, not yet.
Durango,
Well,
did you get
you're
your
ruining
Durango
all-
piercing?
You're ruining the surprise.
You
But
told me I can't leave.
now, what I want to point out is that this footage
Don't
from,
listen to everything
from
you hear,
Skin Doctors, we've done 2 broadcasts so far. It was originally supposed to be 1. Okay, this is something that we're revisiting from last year because last year when we first started Hellraisers Ball, we had done the first ever Hellraisers Ball tattoo. And it was a small tattoo. As a matter of fact, the girl that got the tattoo, Julie, I just ran into, she has a small boutique up on 54. Trying to remember the shopping plaza that it's in. But I think it's Boutique by Lily is the name of it. And she's got a nice little boutique up there. And I just ran into her. And she's like, are you just going to walk past me without saying hello? And I'm like, oh, wow, And I had just called her and left a message asking her to come out to Skin Doctors for the 2nd annual Hellraisers Ball tattoo. And we've now shot part 2 of it and couldn't actually finish the tattoo because our fearless victim, volunteer, Matt Powell, had sunburn.
Oh,
on his
God
arm.
forbid. Matt had sunburn.
So we couldn't do it the first week because he was still damaged.
We could have done another part of the body. Is all I'm getting at.
That's what we thought about. But but then
one that's in the dark all the time.
Right. Well, we thought about that, and he was actually originally going to do it as a tramp stamp.
Yeah. Oh, okay then.
And he was going to tattoo a dragon, but I don't want to tell you where he wanted the flames to shoot out.
Well, I can only imagine.
So we opted out on that one. But Doc Joe and I decided that we would postpone the tattoo for a week. And so we went back last week in order to start the tattoo and, put it on him. But ran into a few complications because Matt started to peel during the tattoo. And so the stencil literally peeled off his skin. And so we did as much as we can. However, now we're getting ready to do part 3 of the Hellraisers Ball tattoo.
Seems to me you're trying to elongate the segment. I mean, I don't know
about
this.
We didn't do it.
It's making it full of drama.
Well, I mean, here's what I think we're going to call it.
First time is, oh, that hurts.
Well,
I'm sunburned. Second time, oh, I'm peeling. Matt Powell.
You got about 30 minutes.
Now let me ask you this. Okay. Should we call it All Good Things Come in Threes? Or should we call it
Let's call it Matt. You could have been over with this shit if you just got your balls done the first time.
Third time's a charm.
Going to the Easy and a Man video in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Well,
we're going to go to the video?
I thought we were doing the Skin Doctors thing.
Well, we'll do that right after.
Okay, so that gives me time to go to the little boys' room, right?
Well, so much for my lead-in. I was just talking about Skin Doctors.
Go ahead. I'm going to pee. Be right back.
I guess we're going to Easy and the Man here on Hellraisers Ball. Is that what's happening?
Todes! Oh, hier ist noch die Hand. Scheiße. Man sieht hier auch nichts.
So right now the tattoo is being designed. Looking good so far.
But I have to have Papa Joe on the volleyball too.
Really? Karaoke, they might be continuing.
To the Hellraisers Ball, live in Madeira Beach, Florida, at Skin Doctors Tattoo. Joe is finished with the design of the Hellraisers Ball tattoo.
Oh, dear.
Number 2, the Tattoo of Destiny. That's what we're going to call it. This is destined to be on your own. I believe it. I think it was there all along and you just never saw it yet. We're just going to bring it in. And so he's cutting it out right now. We're going to show the original artwork here. And now, Doc, we're going to actually make a stencil out of that, and other people can come in if they want a Hellraiser Ball tattoo. They can come on down and get one inked on them.
You know, you can see like this now. I mean,
see if you get that.
Think you get that? So
yeah, keep it right there. Let's do it.
Okay. So yeah, this is what we get. We got the Hellraisers Ball script right here. Then put the design of his choice with that devil girl in the middle. Add some scars, flames. So this is just the raw stencil now, and this goes on blueprint and goes right on the arm when we do the tattoo. But now we can put it on his arm and just see how it fits.
Yeah.
So that's what you guys see now.
Let's take a look. Let's test the size.
Oh.
Little burn.
The burn of death.
Let's see.
All right. So come on to the camera maybe. Let's see if that fits. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Look at that. That fits perfect. So.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
That goes
Yeah.
right with the shape of the
Yeah.
shoulder right here.
Yeah.
And that comes right down.
Yeah.
That's
But
better.
that goes right here. Yeah. So the Hellraiser fits right on the show. Maybe a little higher, like that.
See, now originally Matt was going to do this as a tramp stamp,
Yeah.
but I don't want to tell you where he wanted the flame shooting out of.
Yeah. 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 So that's gonna be pretty cool. So watch us next time, guys, and see how that ink goes
Yeah,
on Matt's body.
Now,
Done.
yeah. Welcome to the Hellraisers Ball, where decadence and depravity, all the laws of the land. So strap yourself in, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. We're here once again at Skin Doctor's Tattoo in Madeira Beach, Florida, for the second annual Hellraisers Ball tattoo. Oh, yeah! The tattoo of destiny. Part 2. And we're going to get on in just a few minutes. Right, Doc?
All right, we're ready for stencil. I set everything up for Matt right there. Because we got some technical issues. So I use that time to set everything up right now here.
And the smoke cigarette.
Smoke some more cigarette, that's my issue. And yeah, we're ready to go with the stencil right now.
Yes.
And watch us out now.
That's right.
For real.
At Skin Doctor's Tattoo, where dreams come true.
Where dreams, rock and roll dreams
Rock and roll
come
dreams
true.
come true. And Matt's going to have one of his dreams come true in just a little while. Of course, his dreams usually involve pain and
Yeah.
all kinds of self-destruction.
Dreams
And
of
so,
death.
these are dreams of death. And we're going to tattoo Matt live right here on Hellraisers Ball in just a few minutes. And we got a whole cast of characters
No,
here in the
you
studio.
guys see that? That's normally it's not allowed, but we got a show going on tonight. just you know that you'd be safe here. It's not a paradise for alcoholics.
It's not a bar.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
So they're not supposed
No
to be
alcohol
verbally
here.
Tattoo, but you're
No.
not going to discriminate with them.
No alcohol here.
No alcohol allowed.
Nothing to see here. Keep moving along.
No.
Okay, so we're ready to get the stencil on. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
Come around
All
right
right.
here.
Back teeth.
Is this arm shitty?
Your arm isn't still sunburned, is it?
No. No, it's good. Look, a spray and a shave.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shave.
Nice and silky smooth.
Yeah.
Shave me.
And all ready to
Take
go.
me away to the moonlight.
There you go.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna
Take
go
me
there.
away to the action.
There's going to be all kinds of action
Oh, yeah.
in just a little
Yeah,
while,
tell
couple
you.
minutes.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the worst
Oh.
part now. Yeah.
Is that the worst part?
Yeah.
anything
that's
else,
the stencil
just-
stuff. Yeah.
Anything else?
Does that sting when it gets put on?
It's made from African ape sperm. But it makes good stencils.
Matt keeps that at home.
No,
doesn't
it's
he?
cooked
You keep
out.
that in
So
the cabinet in the
terms
house?
of that, then
Yeah. It's in the cabinet marked JC.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Nice. You have a cabinet at home with my name on it?
Yeah.
Figures.
What? It's,
You got something to say? Say it into the fucking microphone.
fuck you.
let's rock and roll,
That says,
guys.
Hey, but I
that
love
says
you.
it all right there.
But I still love you.
You better love me. You're gonna have my show tattooed on your arm for the rest of your life.
Just
Yeah, we can make,
very
You're
relaxed.
getting
make
my
Kevin
name,
can cover ups.
you're getting my name tattooed on your ass.
Don't tell him that.
Look at that.
That's the next tattoo.
What, the cover up of this one?
No. My name on your ass.
No, actually, I'm thinking about getting the Hellraisers Ball tattoo in August for my birthday.
That's huge.
That's a big, big tattoo, baby.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger is better.
Big is good.
That's what she said.
That's right.
Yeah.
Blaze the Human Torch agrees. She says, go big or go home.
Let me see. What's coming? Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, something folded over.
Uh-uh.
That's all right.
Good.
That's all right.
We got it? All right.
Yeah, I can
It's
work
on.
with that.
Let me see.
Very good. Check in
Let's
the
see.
mirror.
Turn this way. Oh, that's pretty badass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that fits nice.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Oh, there you go.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's in a good spot.
Joe done it, of course.
Well, he ain't done it yet. He just drew it. Now he's gonna do it.
Still.
Now he's gonna stick it to you for the rest of the way. Yeah, and we are back on the Hellraisers Ball, and this time I'm joined by Jay Diesel Saldano. So Jay, what's been going on, brother?
What's going on, JC? How are you?
Nothing much. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months. Hellraisers Ball, son.
Here, we'll take a quick break.
All right, cool.
So we'll take 5 minutes right now.
So, is this the time to talk about you turning this into a transvestite devil girl, or no? Because he's working on the pubic area right now.
All right.
Is there a way that we could transform that into a massive penis?
Take it transvestite and make it better.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Remember.
This is beyond a trans test. Which looks like it's very painful.
It looks painful, yeah.
He's been laughing the whole time.
Up here, how does your penis feel?
What's your penis feel?
I mean, how does your actual? How does your penis feel? Is it good? Is it moderately erect?
Are you gonna get pierced too?
How does your penis feel,
Are
honey?
you okay? Are you okay with doing a Prince Albert on top of this tattoo?
I don't touch dicks, man.
Oh, you're out of luck. You're out of luck. Hey, sorry, dude. He doesn't do the dick piercing.
It is not gonna be done by midnight.
I've been begging him. He won't do it.
Look at that camera. Okay, look. Let's go over here. We'll get them both over here.
Fucking directions. I'm being fucking torn apart here. This is at 14995 Gulf Boulevard, Deer Beach, Florida. Skin Doctor's Tattoo, Where Dreams Come True, Germany. They were getting it on right here. Hellraisers Ball style. Fearless Victim. Volunteer. Matt Powell. Getting needled, scratched, and
Beat up.
fuck up.
I better go to the doctor before somebody.
He's got
Fuck somebody's skin out.
He's got everything. And we're going to cut away for just a little bit, and then we're going to come back in just a little while. Yeah, and we're back. Now, I want to explain that is just shy of 11 minutes of raw footage that was taken with a high definition video camera. So that's kind of like the backstage footage of the show. Of course, you can see the full versions of the Hellraisers Ball tattoo on Ustream still, and so you can go on there and you can see part 1 and part 2, and of course, coming soon, part 3. And I think we have it tentatively planned for Tuesday, July 2nd, that we're going to do part 3 of the Skin Doctor's Tattoo. And so we will be actually putting together a better quality reel of the footage we have, not only from the Ustream video that aired, but also from the backstage video footage that we shot.
So what you're saying is a whole lot more blood and guts.
There is a lot more. Let's put it this way: that reel, that promo reel that I did, was taken from about an hour and 50 minutes worth of footage that we have so far, and that doesn't include the what is it, DJ Slam Durango, close to like 5 hours of broadcast that we did on Ustream.
We've got probably 5-6 hours. Yep.
Yeah, like close to 6 hours probably.
Awesome.
And so by the time all is said and done, we'll be able to put together a really good show out of it.
Yeah.
Probably,
Edit a nice 15, 20 minutes out of the whole 6 hours would be nice.
well,
right?
I'm figuring that it'll probably be about 90.
90 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, out of 6 hours. You know. And so chances are...
are we going to sell it on pay-per-view? Something like that?
It will be available
on pay-per-view.
as a pay-per-view event. And not only will there be the 90-minute, what would you call it, the finished product DVD of the Skin Doctor's tattoo. However, we'll also have like excerpts and bloopers and stuff that didn't make it into the final.
Bloopers?
Yeah, there's
Do
quite...
we have bloopers on this show?
Well,
I don't really think so.
Well, fuck-ups, whatever you want to call them. We're always saying something wrong or pissing somebody off. I do it constantly.
Yeah, imagine if we wanted to get on like Clear Channel or something.
Yeah, we'd have to clean it up. And
a little bit.
And we have actually cleaned up the show quite a bit here and there. Once in a while we return to our roots of just being, spontaneous and...
But come on, you got to be a Hellraiser to be,
Well, that's the whole thing. It's Hellraiser's Ball. So sometimes we say things that are inappropriate.
Whose balls?
Or lewd or crude or... Whose balls?
I don't have a fucking problem with it.
You don't have a fucking problem with it? Good. Well, we're a late night show.
No.
And the funny thing is I don't know if you ever saw the Hellraisers Ball. We did a Ho-Ho Hellraisers Ball New Year's spectacular show.
I'm not sure if I saw that or not.
Where not only did we do some Christmas footage, but we also did some New Year's Eve coverage as well, and we made like a... I believe it was about an hour, and the reason why we did it is because I have a lot of people that watch the show that, they have kids at home, they go to sleep really early and stuff like that. And so a lot of times the only way they can watch the show is in the replays.
Right, sure.
They can't see it live. Because by 10, 11 o'clock at night, then they're going to bed and they got to wake up early in the morning and take care of kids and work a regular 9-to-5 job and stuff. And so they watch it usually when they come home after dinner or whatever. So, and 9 out of 10 times the computer is in the living room or somewhere where it's in close proximity to where the kids are. And they're like, man, I got to tell you, I love to watch Hellraiser's Ball, but I never know when you guys are going to drop the F-bomb or when you're going to do something that just totally like...
Well, it is internet radio.
Right. And so a lot of people, detractors...
Call Howard and tell him not to drop the F-bomb. See what he has to say.
Exactly. And... they people didn't think that we could do a PG-13 or a clean version of the show.
Oh, it can be done.
And
sure
so I said, we can. And so I'm going to shoot a show that's more family oriented.
You give Mr. DJ a button. Give him a 5-second delay button back there, and he can go boop 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 and beep all your bad stuff. There you go. Give him something to do. Slam Durango.
There you go. And then if you want to see all the. See and hear all the obscenities, you can watch the pay-per-view version.
That's right. You can get the uncut pay-per-view version. Pay-per-view version. Say that 3 times fast.
Pay-per-view version.
Oh, say it again.
Pay-per-view version.
Again.
Pay-per-view
version.
version.
You're good at it, man.
And so,
so what do we got?
Rick White had texted me, and he said to tell Dave that Carl Fisher is watching.
Carl Fisher's watching? Hi, Carl Fisher. He is in remission. He beat stage 3 lung cancer. We love you, Carl Fisher.
Oh, wow.
He is the former owner of the Time Tunnel Pub on Fletcher, the big Munchie Man. Yeah, we love Carl Fisher. Love you, Carl.
Awesome. And DJ Slam Durango was cueing me to let me know that we have...
An Easy the Man video?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So,
here we go.
Now, are you aware of this video? Have you...
Yeah, this is a recent one that Mr.
Which one?
Tim...
You want Knockin' or the other one?
Either one of them's fine. Tim Goodrich, our good friend from Soundcheck Studios. That's right, www.soundczech.com. Soundcheck Studios. Any kind of work you need of any, maybe VHS tapes, need to be put onto DVD. Anything at all. Records put onto CD. This man will take care of you. Soundcheckstudios.com. See him on Facebook. Tim Goodrich.
Awesome. And so what song are we going to hear?
I believe it's Knocking at Your Back Door. I believe.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right.
And this is Easy and the Man knocking at your back
That's
door.
right. Me
right
and Jeff
here
Kurtzmeyer. Yep.
on the Hellraisers Ball.
See
All right.
Yeah, Easy and the Man, Knocking at Your Back Door. Where was that recorded?
I was at the Proud Pony.
The Proud
in
Pony.
Riverview. We love the Proud Pony too, Brenda. How you doing?
Now I haven't been to the Proud Pony in a while.
Last time you were there was when I was running Sound for Sobriety.
That's right. That is the last time I was there. I was going to say
that was probably 3 years
that
ago.
Night too.
I think you were too. It's like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
maybe 3.5 years ago.
So it has been a long time.
Last time I was there.
well,
I think
it
I
is
saw
not that much of a
everything there
memorable
that night.
place
I
unless
think I saw really toothless women.
Well, I got to say
Fat,
this.
toothless
Well, the
women.
Proud Ponies.
Dude, I mean, that's out there by Sefner. It's like,
well, here's the thing about
there
the
was
Proud
a
Pony.
fight, I think, between another set of toothless.
oh, come
women.
on now. Really? Was there?
Yeah, no,
Was it?
yeah.
I've never seen a fight
there
in
was
there,
fight
really.
outside, and a car got stolen, or
Wow.
wait, no, it got smashed, wasn't it? There was
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but you know.
No.
It's
Wait
been
a second. Wait, hold on a second. The car getting smashed?
Exactly.
Wait, was that at the Proud Pony?
I don't think it was
or
a Proud
did
Pony.
that happen at Harley's?
No, that happened at LA Hangout.
Oh, LA Hangout. We were talking about
why
Proud
does
Pony,
that
dude.
happen at every place we go?
We were talking about Proud Pony, not LA Hangout.
I think it does too.
LA Hangout had a guy get out of his truck and pull a shotgun on me.
The Proud Pony. I could say this, and I know they're not too far of a distance from each other either. But my opinion of the Proud Pony is kind of like Lenny's and Safner.
You know, it's
similar.
It's similar.
Because,
it's similar.
And the reason, before you say anything, the reason I'm saying that is because both places are places where I really don't want to go. Okay? But I always have a good time when I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Here's what it is.
You know what
It
I'm
is
saying?
a dive.
I've never had a bad time there. I've always had a good time.
Here's what it is. They are dives, but they have good bartenders and the rock and roll bands are playing, and it just you kind of forget about that. You got to wash your hands in a laundry tub at Lenny's. You know, it's not a sink; it's actual laundry tub that you'd find in somebody's garage in the 70s or 80s.
And actually, when I didn't I see you sing at the Proud Pony with Butch when Adrian and Butch were doing the
I did a duo. I did a duo with him. It was
whatever.
called Live X, and I sang because Adrian had a throat problem. Yeah.
Right, you were singing, yeah, I thought so. And so it's a cool place. I've always had a good time in there, but it's one of those places where if somebody said, "Oh, we're going to be playing at the Proud Pony,"
That was really cool to see Rick and get up with Butch and do like Godsmack unplugged.
Yeah,
you know, it was so cool, and Rick was like, man, and he sang really good. You know what I mean? He wasn't worried about screaming and stuff. And when Rick sings, he's a good singer. You know what I mean?
You know, and I think that you're going to see a lot more of that. You know,
I hope so.
And they have been doing that.
I hope so. Well, when they took on Iris and some of the live song, they took on some more singing songs, and he does a great job on them.
And have you seen Sobriety X lately?
I haven't seen him in probably a couple months.
Because now Greg Kime is actually playing acoustic.
Is he?
And Ricky singing.
I have not heard that.
They've really changed.
What are they doing? What song acoustically?
You know, I don't want to get quoted on this because I'm not sure if I'm right. But DJ Sam Durango, do you know the song that Sobriety X does acoustically? I know they had.
No, I'm always out of the room when they're playing that one.
I don't know. Honestly,
I'm at the bathroom or.
Well, I will find out. I'm running sound for them on the 20.
But they added a couple of things. They added
29th.
They added like Volbeat
in Bradenton. They're doing the Volbeat. They're doing the Warrior.
I think so.
No, they're doing the other song, the more melodic one.
Yeah.
And I can't think of the name of it. But Volbeat's great. And some of the stuff that's not on the radio by them, I mean, Nikki Sixx is playing it on their like new and upcoming stuff, but they have some ripping guitar players. I mean, seriously ripping guitar players. I mean,
yeah, they're good.
I mean, very good.
As a matter of fact, another artist that's been played on Nikki Sixx's radio show, Sixth Sense, is Tim Shanks from 16 Second Stare.
16 Second Stare.
And Nikki Sixx actually played the Grinch on his show.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah. And I want to give a special shout out to Tim Shanks because Tim was actually supposed to be here with us tonight.
And I heard that. I was kind of excited about that because he's a cool guy, man.
Yeah,
I've been to the Stairgrounds a few times.
You mean he was supposed to show up? I didn't know that.
Today was his birthday.
Is that the guy's laying in bed?
Birthday.
He's laying in bed? Is that the guy's laying in bed?
Tim
yeah,
Shanks?
he texted me and said he's laying in bed. So
Well, hopefully he's laying next to some
hopefully
beautiful
he's got
blonde or
somebody right
something,
next to him. Yeah, right.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, I know he said that he has some booty short girls going over there to party. So maybe.
Well,
that's-
he probably made a stop at the Library Lounge right up the road there.
Odyssey or the Gold Club or something like that.
Maybe the Library Lounge. Who knows? Because those girls are readily available.
Those are hot women. I bet.
I don't know.
I bet.
But I know he wanted to come out and he wanted to go party.
I'm crossing my fingers
after the show. But
let's just hope he has plenty of protection around the house.
Anyhow,
I'm sure he does.
I know that he probably wanted to mention that 16 Seconds Stare is going to be playing a couple of shows over the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be going out and they're on like a little mini tour thing where they're going out of town to play a couple of shows.
That's sweet.
So before,
but he's not here, so can I tell everybody my shows? I'm kidding.
Well, that's what I was just about to get to.
You only got 30 seconds.
I know that.
Well, we got Heaven and Hell, right?
They're planning on having
Heaven
two
and Hell
shows.
is coming up in 30 seconds.
All right.
Hold on a second. Let me finish. They're planning on having two shows at the Stairgrounds, one on the 18th and the other one on the 25th. Now, if those shows actually happen, I'll post them on Facebook.
I'll be there if I can, man. I love that place.
More than likely, the show on the 25th will probably happen, but I don't think anything's confirmed right now.
Right.
But I will confirm everything with Tim and bring it up on next week's Hellraisers Ball. And so...
All right, so Easy the Man is going to be this Friday night at Mango Joe's in Ruskin.
Okay.
And our favorite female bass player is going to come out and see us. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Who, Robin Fisher?
Of course. She's already promised on Facebook. Oh,
Hey, would
see
you be disappointed if I only had Down in a Hole?
No, I need I need the other one
Heaven
really
and Hell.
bad. Really bad.
And it's on video?
No, it's on that Rick Mix Rocks page,
I
okay?
got that.
All right, anyway, and Saturday night we are at Christ, where are we at? Saturday night, the 15th, we're at the Proud Pony, I do believe. And then that's right, we're at the Proud Pony. And then Sunday, we're at the Porpoise Pub, Screwy Louie's Porpoise Pub, from 4 to 8. Free buffet, beautiful bartenders.
What's going on there on Sunday?
We play once a month on Sundays, 4 to 8. They always have a band 4 to 8 on Sunday. It's no big deal, just us.
Okay.
But free food.
Awesome.
Great looking bartenders. They got the best tats in the world.
Awesome.
So listen,
I definitely have to come
this
check it
song that our DJ is just about to play here is a song that Dan D. Martinez did the guitars on it. Did a fantastic job. And it's not quite done yet. There's a couple timing problems because the program's got a little glitch in it with a little echo in the headphones. So it gets you a little off the beat of places. It screwed with me, too.
You mean kind of like DJ Slam Durango playing drums?
No. I didn't ever hear you play drums, so I ain't going to pass no judgment on you, man.
You never saw the Snowman.
Listen, I'm making
DJ
excuses, but when you listen to it, you're gonna go, oh, there's no excuses need to be made. It's pretty damn good. Now the guitar lead is not done in the end yet, but I want to get it out there. I'm doing a radio show tonight. I want people to hear this. There's Dan D. Martinez on the guitars, me on vocals.
And when you get it all tweaked out, bring it back again. We'll play it again.
Sweet. All right.
DJ Slam Durango, over to you.
Thank you, guys.
dance, but nobody plays for the dance. It goes on and on, on and on and on and on and on and on and
Yeah. And that was Dave Call on lead vocals and Dan DeMartinez.
Dan DeMartinez on the guitar, Rick White on the studio engineering.
Very, very cool.
Pro Tools.
You know, so far I got to say I dig it, and I can't wait till you tweak it.
Yeah,
to
it
the
needs to
point
be tweaked a bit. The vocals are a bit loud,
and
yeah, Dan has got to get. He wants to get it perfect too. But I just told him, I said, hey, we're going to go ahead and play it a little bit of it tonight.
Yeah, so far.
Let some people listen to it.
Yeah, so far I think it's great. I thought it sounded fantastic.
There's going to be a whole another lead at the end, and so those harmony vocals don't stick out so much. That fool stuff, but it's got to be brought back yet, and everything's got to be tweaked yet. It's really we just did it like 3 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And so, one more time, Easy and the Man. What's your schedule coming up?
Friday night. We're going to be at the Mango Joe's in Ruskin. Saturday night, the Proud Pony in Riverview. Sunday, Porpoise Pub Seminole. 4 to 8 at the Porpoise. 9 to 1 at the other gigs.
Now, where can people find more information about
EasyandTheMan.com. The letter E, the letter Z, and theman.com. We'll take you right to our Facebook page.
Okay, so you go to the .com and then it'll take you to the
It'll take you to the Facebook page, and you see all our videos and everything. And you
Reverb
just go on
Nation,
YouTube.
any of that stuff?
Yeah, not Reverb Nation yet, but YouTube. There's probably about 30 videos of us out there on YouTube.com. Just put in Easy and the Man, the letters EZ or E-Z and the Man, either one. They'll all come up.
Very cool. And I just want to mention once again that Tim Shanks from 16 Second Stare had a birthday today, and happy birthday.
birthday.
Tim. And I don't know when he's going to be coming, but maybe we'll invite him on the show next week. I know we've been invited to shoot a couple of episodes of Hellraisers Ball over there at the Fairgrounds.
I think that'd be a great venue for that.
So
that'd be awesome.
And as a matter of fact, if you want to come hang out when we do
that'd be very cool. Up in the mixing room or something.
Know.
Yeah, that's
you got an open door. So anytime you want to come and hang
thank
out
you,
or
brother.
whatever,
I appreciate
even
that.
if you don't have anything to say, you just want to come shoot the shit.
I appreciate that, brother. You guys are great people, man. I love you, JC. You're a good man.
No problem.
You know,
and of course, out there in Techland, we have Rick White. You know. And so a big shout out to Rick White, Shockwave Productions. I also want to mention that this weekend at Billy G's on June 15th, Drama is going to be rocking the stage over there. So Hellraisers Ball will be in attendance. We'll be streaming, doing some video, and we'll also be kicking off the raffle for the Kiss Pinball Machine, the Second Chance raffle. So if you were in... Yo, hold on 1 second. So if you were actually entered in the raffle for the pinball machine and you didn't win, you will automatically be re-entered into this raffle. You don't have to buy another ticket. If you want to buy additional tickets, they'll be available all the way up until Friday, June 28th, when we actually give it away at Billy G's with Sobriety X rocking the stage that night. The other couple of things that we got going on is, of course, the Skin Doctor's Tattoo, now part 3. So we haven't decided on the official name, but I think we're going to call it All Good Things Come in Threes, and we'll see what happens with that. And, of course, the Love Dogs are going to be on Hellraisers Ball on Tuesday, June 25th, and Hellraisers Ball will be streaming from St. Petersburg, Florida, at the State Theater on Saturday, June 29th, at the Love Dogs' first ever headlining show.
Sounds awesome, man. I wish I could be there.
And so we'll keep everybody up to date, post all the events on Facebook. DJ Slam Durango rocking the engineering booth, and we're out.
Good night.
I love you.
Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.